going to give you a look here front office UMax. Basically, put in a name to search. Over here would give you a search history. I'm going to use this search history, but normally you can put in name, legacy, premise, all the other things. We're waiting for it to work. And bring up my account summary. You'll notice a few things going on. What I'm going to do is turn on these. It's sort of just like a fact box in back office. Gives you a little grid, little way to move through. This bar means that it's actually going out and getting that information. So it was going out and getting the contracts, bills. But we're going to go through this real quick, give you an overview, and then get out of here. Account number, name, all the good stuff here, phone, email, mailing address, billing address, some balance information, property ID. Over here would get you back to the search page in the front. Over here would be your search history page of the last 10. We're going to go across here as tabs. As you see, the tab what I'm going to do is here, just click on water in this particular service spot and not over here. And you'll see that you get consumption. Go up here, you get gallons. Again, cases, alerts. This is all off the home tab. So you get your look at services, extended properties. There were any. I'm going to show you here real quick. User can up and down that per what they want, or click here. Either way works. Again, bill history. The more you don't want displayed, obviously it might go a little quicker. So it really just depends. Just trying to give you a full look here on water. So now we're going to going to go to consumption. Okay. And we get to the right service type. Then we get our consumption grid. So that's why it didn't come up again. We have to make sure we have the right one. Again, your fact box, consumption. Again, we're going to go through this. I will edit out what I need to. Transactions. Here we go. We got two types. Got billed, unbilled. Again, fact box over here, same thing. In fact, I'm going to turn off some of them because I really don't need them up right now. I want to make this as fast as possible. Again, so what we can do with billed and unbilled, tells you when payments are in, select plan. These are filter items. Again, you get the idea. I'm going to click here on my bill symbol, what that allows it to do, and I have to scroll down in this case, and would open it up. And you can see I have a nice bill. So the person, the CSR, will have the ability to look at what the resident has. Again, there's unbilled. If they any unbilled state, you're going to click here, contracts. And you see the bar coming up, product details. Click on water here. And it's going to bring up some price component details and give you some contract details, start date, account number, so on and so forth. But you all know that there's basically a contract and product item. We clicked on water here. Critical exception, don't worry about that. We know what that means, and they'll be working on that. We're going to go over to service orders. I'll come back to case. In the documents area, what it basically is like a filing cabinet. The bills will be there. Some of my test PDFs, anything that they scan or put in there for documents will be there. And again, click, view, same type of process, bring it up in Adobe Reader. We're going to go over to files. In the file area, if there were any files, this is where we're going to do the create payment extension. I'm not going to get in the account party tab would be where you can change the phone and email information. Okay, so right here we have an applicant. It's being set up for senior discount. Got a mailing address, um, parties, all parties, depending on how many parties are in there. So your count parties there. We're going to go back to service orders. And in here we see a service order, very obviously for a meter replacement. Tells you it went over to CityWorks. You get the staging, things like that. Down here would be information when it comes back from CityWorks. That'll be sent over. The other thing I need to hit was services. And here our services again are all spelled out, start date, things like that. Obviously you get the picture. And again, we were able to get through this pretty much as we work for any issues. So really, the only thing we really are important is the account party, where we can change email addresses and phones. Obviously the CSR verifies who that person is, whereas in CSS they can request it, but then the city DPW has the 3 business day window to approve that change. So that's the difference there. Let's rock and roll with cases. Cases, I guess, would be the thing that's going to be used most. Let's go over it. So in cases here, we have cases set up, filterability. You'll be able to click here and get stages, tells you what department it's in, who put it in, when. Some notes over here. Obviously I abbreviate because it gets a little old typing, but you can scroll down and see that I've been exercising the system. Couple things here real quick. Hover over create case, update a case, or cancel it. You can actually do both. And then the add document. So you can add it during the case create or after. So let's go in here, and I'm just going to show you one. Basically your premise comes up for verification you got the right place. This person needs to change information. And there again, there's your spell check. Notice how it came up red. I need to change mailing and care of. There you go. And I'm going to go back here with my little IE built-in spell check. Bomb. Hit next. Here's where I can add a document. Again, pretty simple. Okay, attach documents. Here we're just going to do a select from a list. There is no drag and drop. Put in my standard PDF test doc. Hit my attach. What I'm going to do here is hit my F5. To effect a change. See, my change information went in there. Show you that you can go in and update it. If you would click here, it'd close it out. Gives you the category. Update billing. So the CSR can add more information from the resident or self. Obviously, whatever format the city prescribes. You see we got an update. Hit the update button and the case is updated. So pretty much get the idea. There's different categories in the create case. You all pretty much know categories. If you don't, then put it this way. These are the things that people generally call in about, and it just helps break it down and get it to the right departments, just like it does in back office. and I'm going to cancel out. You see cancel wizard. You sure you want to cancel? And yes, I do. Again, so that's pretty much a quick overview. Pretty simple, pretty much, navigation easy. Um, it's it's not super hard at all. As you can see, it does your basics, your cases, add, update, add doc. Um, Looks like payment, extensions, and you can change this bit here. So it's a real nice viewing platform. Anyway, you have a good day.